Hey everybody, it's Rory from ANSgear. We've got the Virtue Breakout arm or elbow pads, depending on how you want to look at it, up on the table today. So we're going to pull these apart, look at them, give you guys a glimpse at what this pad is looking like right here. So again, this is the Breakout pad. This comes in 3 different sizes. 2 of them are a combo size. So you've got small, medium packaged as one size. Then you've got large, extra large, which is what I have here on the table. And there's also a 2X size. So 3 pads combining 5 different sizes. So small, medium is one, large, extra large is one, and then 2X is one. So let's go ahead and get the insert out. See how well that comes out of there. Pops right out. These are built to win right there. Turf wear resistance, grind up, gun up, bounce padding, breathable stretch mesh, contoured fit, abrasion resistant fibers, reinforced pad palm, silicone half glove. So let's get to it. Let's pull those out right there. Let's look on the inside. So something I like to see in there is these are set up for certain sides right here. This one has an L on it for your left. Hopefully this one has an R for the right. It does right there. Machine wash cold, hang to dry. Don't put them in the dryer. It's not meant to be in the dryer. So this is the left. This is the right, right? Yeah, the right. So let's look at the right side right here. So on the top, we do have an elastic, I'm going to say bicep cuff right there. So something to be tight around your bicep or hold on to your bicep right there. Plus there is a silicone band around the inside right here to help grip onto your skin. If you are comfortable with your elbow pads and you don't need the tag on them anymore, you can rip that tag off. That way the silicone that's underneath the tag can have a chance to grip onto you and hold tight. If it doesn't really matter to you, leave the tag on just so you don't forget what side's what. It's up to you. We'll start with the inside right here after we go past the top. The inside really is just stretchable mesh material. So we've got air transfer going on through the inside right here, plus lots of stretch, because this is where the inside of your arm is going to be, and you want that to be able to move. You don't need anything on this side of your arm because the back side is what's going to be taking all the force from either getting shot or from hitting the ground. So on the inside, obviously no reason to have anything there. At the bottom, we've got 2 things going on here, or actually 3 things going on. We've got a hole for your thumb to come through. So that's going to keep the elbow pad in the right place. It's going to keep it from slipping up and down and moving around. It's going to keep dirt from getting inside there. Plus, you've got an abrasion pad right here. So this is for when you're hitting the ground. This is going to sit kind of right here on the side of your palm. This is going to help from slamming into the ground. So it's going to give you some added protection right there. And then you've got this silicone grip right here. And this is going to help for just all around movement, especially if you're trying to push off the ground, crawl on the ground. You're using your hands to move across the ground. That ground can get pretty gross sometimes, especially if you're playing on turf or grass. It can get really slippery. Any kind of extra grip that you can get, it's going to be helpful right there. Flipping it over to the other side. So this is at the top above your elbow. Got some padding right here. Not a ton, not a tremendous amount. It does not wrap all the way around, but it's got some padding right there. And then we've got the meat right here. This is the elbow pad. So it's nice and large right there. It's going to cover the ball of your elbow plus the wraparound right there. Now coming down the front to our forearms, this is going to be this area right here. You've got some main padding through, and then you do get some wraparound padding on the sides as well. And it kind of flares out right here. It gives you a little bit more, but you still get padding all the way through. And then this is going to be the top of your hand right here. So this is going to give you, again, that silicone. You might think, well, why do I need it on the top of my hand? There have been times where I've been on the ground trying to move my body left, right, wherever. It doesn't matter. And I'm using any part of my hand that I can to slide my body around. It helps to have it anywhere. So it will come in handy. You might think, I'll never use that. You'd be surprised when that's out there. Let's go ahead and put this on. Again, this is the large, extra large size right here. I'm going to pull that all the way up. So we've got good grip on it up at the top right here on the bicep. The elbow pad moves nicely with my arm, doesn't bunch, doesn't pinch. My elbow is right there, so it's right in the middle. It's right where it should be, right there. Easy bend right here. I don't have anything in here that feels like it's going to pinch, because this is a good pinch point right here when it comes to elbow pads. When you need to do this and you've got pieces of material that are coming together and overlapping each other, you'll get some pinching going on right there. Because this stuff is so flexible, so soft, you don't even feel it right there. Coming down the inside, perfect positioning for that crash pad right there. It's going to protect me. We've got some grip right there. We've got some grip on the back. Plus, this is going to help with shooting. So guns up shooting right here. A little bit of protection on the back of your hand for getting shot. I don't know how your glove situation is going to be. If you're going to wear gloves, if you're not going to wear gloves, I mean, that's up to you. But if you're not wearing gloves, this is going to protect the back of your hand. It's not going to protect your fingers. Fingers are still going to get shot, but you can find some gloves for that. That's up to you. We've got the padding coming up over the top right there, padding along the bottom right here. So everywhere that my arm is going to be on the ground, it's going to be protected. My elbow, the bottom right here when I'm on the ground here, and then coming up around the top right here. So this is super comfortable, real nice. Try to find, even though there's only 3 sizes, try to be size specific in what you need. You don't want elbow pads that are just like, there's no grip up at the top here so that these can slide down. Nice thing about this, with the thumb loop right there, this is going to help keep it in the right spot. So it'll help keep it up somewhat on your bicep. But don't buy 2X pads if you're wearing a small medium. That doesn't make any sense. So there you go. Lots of movement, lots of flexibility, lots of good padding inside there. Definitely give these a look. These are the Breakout Virtue elbow arm pads. Remember, there are 3 sizes: small, medium, large, extra large, and 2X. They're available on the website. Get yours today at ANSgear.com.